Well, we're back for a storm drive. Oh, it's Monday, 5 o'clock, 5:15. We had a big dump yesterday about this time, and my buddy Doug warned me, said he's going to do it again. I was running around, but it's Highway 38's closed now. They had multiple mudslides and rock slides between Jinx Lake Road West and Lake Williams, so it's closed again. They were evacuating Potato Canyon. They got a big cell that hung up over there. Wilshire Creek was about a couple feet from overflowing its banks again. That's the creek by Los Rios. Birch Creek on Potato Canyon. Somebody dumped a couple more couches there. Birch Creek, they're evacuating Potato Canyon. People on Potato Canyon are being evacuated to the east. The sheriff's doing evacuations. I guess they got another big cell coming in over there now. I'm late getting up here. I was looking at pickup trucks and I had to do some errands. The west side, Casablanca area, they're evacuating to the west. So Birch Creek's a problem. Renee sent me a video and a picture of Birch Creek there by the Oakland Steakhouse. Evidently they took out the bridge there, took out some horse trailers, or friends' horse trailers. They've had some damage from the there. I heard a report on the north bench, this was about 4 o'clock, that the creeks were all in their banks, you know, Carter, Fur. They all said, the fire department guy reported and said everything was cool, but that was at 4 o'clock. This seemed to dump about 4:30 was when it got bad. And I can't believe the people, the idiots with no lights. Guy behind me, guy beside me, put your damn lights on, especially in a gray car. We can't see you. We can't see you in our mirrors. Put your lights on, please. Jesus Christ. They need to put automatic sensors because there's some people that just don't. I don't know what's wrong with them. And of course the guy behind me is going to tailgate me now. Oh, here he goes. Race car Ricky. There you go. Slow down and put your lights on, race car Ricky. He's going to go fast in the rain. Yesterday was full of people spinning out, hydroplaning. Mother Nature has a way to thin out the fools. She thinned out the fools yesterday, smacking into the center divider when they spin out. Anyway, to the asshole in the white SUV, you know, you may end up involving other people. You know, it would be great if you just killed yourself, driving into a pole, rock, but usually what happens is they involve other people. So, unless you're going to a fire, you have no reason to be flying in the rain. I'm going to cut up here to go to Oak Glen. I was going to go the other way, but I hear Bryant, they got the closure at Bryant, I think it is, to go up. I would think well, they said, I heard there was a line at Bryant, which doesn't make sense if the closure's up at Jinx Lake Road West. So I was afraid sometimes when they have the closure there at Bryant, there's a long line just to make a right on Bryant, even though the closure's up Highway 38. So I decided to go this way. It's going to take me, well, it might not take me as long, it might even be quicker, instead of winding through Mentone and then coming back around on Bryant. And the service van don't even have his lights on. It's like, come on. Anyway, that's where we're heading up there. Looks like it's breaking now. Well, now that cell's right over where I'm heading. Well, yesterday it dumped 0.40 inches. I mean, like in 2-3 minutes, it was just boom. I only heard one lightning strike, but I saw like 100 lightning strikes in North Purdue. Lake Arrowhead area had 200 lightning strikes in that big cell that went over Redlands, San Bernardino, that flooded all of North San Bernardino. This guy's gonna rear-end me. Guy, I gotta stop. I don't know why you guys got a tailgate. You rear-end me now, and I'm gonna be pissed. There's no reason to be stupid right now, but it's rush hour. Everybody's getting home. He's got his light. Well, no, he doesn't have his lights on. It figures. He's got his running lights on, which are illegal. This is the time when I wish they would bring on extra cops and just pull over every dumbass with no lights. If you're a dumbass with no lights, you shouldn't be driving now because you're probably stupid in other ways, tailgating, speeding. Just pull on an extra shift and just get these people off the road. Yeah, I think that's the second cell they were talking about right there. You see that big cell that's dropping a lot of rain on Oak Glen and above it. The problem is above it, the burn scar from the Apple fire and from the El Dorado fire 2 years ago. So that's going to be issues. It's probably going to be an issue for another year or two because the mountain is slowly growing back, but it's not. It's still just little grasses. I don't see any, it's going to take years for the trees and the chaparral, the manzanita, buckbrush, all that to grow back the big stuff. But let's get in, let's get up here and take a look at bird. I couldn't find my damn media badge. Finally found it. And I didn't realize it, but it had expired. I had a new one coming 10 days ago. But it takes a while. You got to submit the photo, and then they got to put it together and mail it to you. I think it's $20 for our media badges and $150 to be up in the photojournalist group. But this one's expired. Hope nobody looks. It's expired. In fact, an LEO did check it the other day and saw it was expired. The National Forest LEOs, the guys in the forestry vehicles with the law enforcement in the rear, they are cops. They're cops of the forest. So he was good. I had some people that could vouch for me, so he was cool with it. Young guy. I didn't know him. I know most of those guys up there around Highway 38, but I think he's a new guy and a girl, a female. I haven't seen her before either. Once I mentioned Cordoba's name. Cordoba's the sheriff. If I mentioned Fort Paul 5's name, the old sheriff, they're like, he's retired. I go, yeah, I know. I go, uh-oh. I was sitting in a turnout, blacked out, filming the night fire at the Radford fire, the Big Bear fire. And usually I have my yellow caution lights on, but I was blacked out because it was better pictures. They kind of snuck up on me because I was in the closure zone, and I guess they didn't recognize my truck, which is legit. There's looters that sneak in and people that shouldn't be in there. I have no problem getting checked. That way it keeps the looters out. I'll let her go here. Oh, which way you going, lady? I was letting that white car turn left and right. I didn't know what that girl on the right was. She was going straight, then she looked like she was going to turn her right. And that's one thing I see a lot of people, they look at their phones. Some of them have earphones in. They're staring at the phone when they cross, especially kids. Teach your kids not to be staring at a phone crossing a road, because if somebody's coming, they'll never hear them or see them. And you gotta have a little bit of situational awareness. Pay attention, like crossing a road. You got to be looking. I see too many kids, even adults, staring at their phone as they blindly cross a busy intersection like this. This is Oak Glen Road. We just turned left on Oak Glen Road off of Chapman Heights Road, I think it is. But yeah, it looks like 38. They said multiple slides. That's going to be a while to clean that up. They could be back to ground zero. I was thinking it was going to blow out yesterday because of weather. Doug was sending me, he said, yesterday, today, he said, it looks like a pretty good event. He was right. He's watching weather.com. I use WeatherBug and Weather Underground. I might take a look at weather.com again. There's another site. It's good for lightning and radar. It's called My Radar. It's an app. Download that. I've got WeatherBug on an app. I've got my own weather station. Here's a hot rod guy. And then they wonder why they hydroplane. I wasn't going fast. I was only going 70. I normally go 90 when it's dry. It's like, oh, okay. There was one guy spun out and killed his mom in San Tim Canyon. I had just done a video the day before of all the puddle water there at San Tim and Redlands Boulevard. I said, you got to slow down. I mean, I was slowing down to like 20 to go through these puddles. And he went flying through there by that Christmas tree farm. Spun and went off in the ditch, killed his mom. You just got to slow down. If you don't, you could kill yourself, whoever's with you, or kill somebody else. You know, there ain't nothing worth dying for that I know of. I thought, well, there could be something worth dying for, but I shouldn't joke about that. I can't even remember her name. No, I'm just kidding. I remember her name. We're coming up to Bryant. Looks like that cell ain't as bad. It doesn't look as bad as it. If that's even a big cell, I don't see. It came in from the southwest. This is monsoonal blow up from Tropical Storm K. It came in from the southeast, like above Cabazon, Whitewater, and it got over on the east side of San G, and it really was coming down. I'm gonna upload this now, and I'll start another video up here. When they get too long, it takes forever. Thanks for watching.